welcome back. Thank you for joining me. So we're doing well in our expansion. I definitely want to lay down some more housing. So let's start with that. And let's check out the overall situation. Get a bit of an update. So we'll put another large shack down there. And let's see what's going on. Increase the speed. We've got lots of orders going on at our dock. Loads of wood coming in and a big old order of iron. $45,800 and then some other essentials coming in. I'll just see if there's anything else we might need. We're a bit low on tools, you know, but we can make tools at our blacksmith, so I'm wondering if it's worth just shifting production over to tools for a little while. Let's do it. Let's see how that goes. Have we got any... Yeah, we're in the process of exporting weapons and gunpowder, so that will give us some good money. And we're on 1,400 food. So lots of new houses to fill up. There's a singleton in there, but not for long. Young couple in there, they'll be expanding out into a new family. And look, they've got tons of water and food, but they're at the closest point pretty much to the big storage.
Building completed.
Here we go, building completed. I don't know if any of the other storage buildings give out the water. It doesn't say here. So I don't know if you get water from small storage or big storage. I've got a feeling it's only going to come from the big storage, you know. So if we're going to build houses around another area, I think sadly enough it's got to be a big storage that we build so they can still get their water. But I'd have to confirm that. Let's have a think. So. Would anyone come from this small storage and take water here? So is there lots of water here? There's not. No water there. No water there, and they're all closest to the big storage, to the small storage there. But the shacks closest to the big storage, they've got no water there. No water there. It doesn't look like water's being held. Maybe that's a dynamic that hasn't quite been unlocked in the game, but I've got a feeling around residential buildings it might be a good idea to build that big storage just in case. We'll have to see. Right, how are we doing on tools? Is that tools? 175 tools, wow, that's quick. Let's stop production, we certainly don't need any more. Go back on weapons. Oh, that's good. So nails and utensils. How many nails? We've got 54 nails. That doesn't really go down much. And utensils, we've got 121. That doesn't seem to have gone down enormously either. So I think we're okay on that. Let's lay down some more housing. I want to experiment with having like some really nice luxury housing. So we could do... So a luxury wood house costs 1,500, which is somewhere in between the large wood house, which is 2,200, and the medium wood house, which is 1,100. So that's a good compromise. Let's build our first luxury building, yo. Let's do it. There we go. We are laying it down. It's done. Let's see if I can extend out this road. So there's the edge of this sector, and it would be quite nice to have some storage and some farms over here for this end of the woods. And it might be that we've got to build another big storage, unfortunately. But we'll see how we go on that. Seems a bit of a waste, but I'm not sure about thirst. We could just risk it and just build a small storage. Maybe it is just better to build a small storage. Where's the road gone? We'll see if we can extend it out. There it is. Here's the end of the road. And that's as far as we can build it so far. So that's going right into that extra territory. And if we have a look overall, this is the edge. And we've built the road up to around there. And the rest of our settlement over here. So we definitely want to do a bit of a drive into increasing the population, because we've got so many buildings now and things to do that we need more people to man the stations. Check. Oh look, that farm's not got... Oh, this farm hasn't got enough people in it, so let's just bump that down and bump you up. And we've got all of our farms working. We've got 1,500 food, but this house we just built and these houses we've just built recently will need filling up. So that's going to take a lot of our food. So that's why sometimes you want to expand out quite slowly as well sometimes. Pirate threat's up to 25, so we want to build a building at some point that will deal with that threat. And in the meantime... Oh, here we go, there's some carts come in. We'll bump them to the top. Oh, that went up live. That's nice. And just some crockery and crates to come in. So what else do we need more of? We need more wheelbarrows. Let's definitely do an import order for those. Ooh, should we do 70? Do 70 for now. Wheelbarrows, $980. That'll take a while to come in. And look, we're down to $29,000, but we've just had an order export for weapons, so back up to 32. We'll probably need some more stuff, so we're okay on tools, nails. Furniture we're okay on. Crockery we've got an order coming in that we've ordered, yep, that's fine. Crates we've ordered. Cloth we'll need. We're okay on carts, so let's put an order for cloth. May as well just do 100 kilograms. $1.20 a kilogram, that's $120, so that's fine. I think that's everything actually. So our money's gone down from 40 odd thousand, so I think we've had the big old iron order come in. That's good, and we've got iron and wood. We've got 10,000 wood, and we've got 800 iron, so let's prioritise iron for now. I'm quite liking it's gone back into the real-time changing. It kind of when you get more dynamics going on in the game, it struggles to keep up in real time. But for now it's working. More people on the masonry. Have we got everyone in the farm we need? Yep. Oh no, someone in there. So we've got people dying off a little bit and taking their jobs with them. And yes, it does tell you on this notifications tab, but yeah, we'll make sure to keep that open and keep an eye on it, I think. So let's, well, we've built a luxury house, let's build a shack next to it. Sorry to lower the tone of the neighbourhood. But we're still preserving our materials, because we've got some production buildings to get through as well. Build that right next door. And yeah, the gunpowder building, I don't think we've got anything going on, so we'll just take the worker off that. Should we put them on the blacksmith? Just see if we can increase our weapon production. We've got no one on our export dock. Let's take the blacksmith off and put them on the export. Oh, there we go, $400 reward. So when you take someone completely off a building and then back on, it thinks you built something, and because it was a quest, it's completed the quest. So there we go, build a second dock. It'll probably ask us to name them next, but we're continuing the game without the quests. We don't quite need them yet. 241 weapons being exported. How many more have we got in stock? Oh, we've got 586, so we could certainly do 340. We can do. We'll export some more weapons, get some more money in. $3,400, and I'll set myself a little goal of getting back up to that 50,000 mark for no particular reason. Rename the docks now, so you click on the dock and you click on the name and then change it, and we've already done that. So $400 reward, which is very nice. We've built this shack over here, so let's build. We're going to need to be filling these shacks up with food, so we'll need a farm before long. We've got 17 children, 35 adults, and 52 people in total. Is that another order coming in? Oh yeah, look, these orders have come in. Let's bump you up then, and you. Great, so we've got our crates and crockery. We're just waiting on wheelbarrows and cloth, and we've got a whole load of iron and wood come in. So I think we're doing pretty good for now. Can't think of anything else that we're getting a bit low on that we might need to order in. We'll just shut down the gunpowder room for now. There's three. So if you think about it, there's three different things that it needs. It needs sulfur, potassium, and coal, and they all need to be unloaded from the dock, and then they need it to be like moved from storage over to the gunpowder area, and then when the gunpowder's made, it needs moving into the small storage area, and that's a lot of movement going on, and we're already doing that for the blacksmith. So think we'll just stick to one production building for now, and then in due course we can expand out to the gunpowder building. So next quest is to import 2,000 kilograms of wood. We'll do that. We'll happily have more wood. 2,000 wood, that's $100. Job done. Reward $400 for that quest. And the number of children we've got is growing. 19 children, 34 adults. And we've got a nice population boom going on where we can really employ people in the industries. Oh, only 3 people in the heavy load area. Let's take them off the masonry onto the heavy loader. What have we got there? Got full people on the farms, 1,400 kilograms of food. So that's kind of maintaining but going down a bit. Might need to build some more farms soon. And we're exporting, we're making our money, $32,700. And let's lay down another large shack, I think. So we're getting to a point where we'll need to put down a storage area here. I'll see if we can expand the road once we've laid this down. In the import stock, import 2,000 kilograms of coal. Coal also is needed for everything because it's a fuel. Hope you enjoy the experience so far. Keep expanding your colony and wealth. Also, please help to improve the game. Participate in online forums. Your voice and opinions are important. Have fun, SugarMiller. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're enjoying the game, and I have been giving feedback on the Steam community, and thank you for producing such a great game so far. Very enjoyable. Let's expand out this road, which we can quite far now. That's good. So let's see where we are now in comparison to the end of the board, and we might be able to build some more food production, which I think we'll need. So go on the plus sign. The edge is there, so we'll certainly be able to. Tell you what, why don't we just build a farm here and then the storage next to it? I think that would do it. Let's just start building farms and storage and expanding out. We'll be fine. So let's face it that way towards where the storage will be, which is there. And I'm in two minds. I'll build a small storage just because or should I? Should I build the big storage? The big storage would go there, or that would be better. That orientation. It just seems a bit wasteful building 2 big storages. Let's build a small storage. I can't justify the big one, but my question to anyone watching is, can they get water from the small storage? And probably not. And if so, can they get water from the big storage? And if so, do we need to build big storage, wherever there's residential houses, so that water can be delivered? So that's a pretty unclear dynamic of the game, which I might have to put on the forums, unless someone knows. Let's build another building and really go for it, because we've got another farm now. 1,338 food. The only thing we'll run out of is food. And everything will get a bit more difficult to move all the way around. We could build a road down and along, and then have another row of houses along the promenade, along the beach. This is how beach towns get built. And look, we've got 27 on our pirate threat, 12 on the reputation of our port, 1,229 food. So let's see if we can fill up this farm. Where are all our workers? Could take someone off the dock, couldn't we? Although we've got a lot to unload, but we could chip away at that. That's not urgent. So let's go down to 4. We've got 1 on the export dock, and we've still got quite a lot of weapons to get through, so that's fine. And we've got quite a lot in the blacksmith, haven't we? But we're making money. We're making cash money, which is important. Not enough people on the masonry building, I fear. We need more. Let's put everyone back on the masonry building. We don't have enough for that farmer yet. 1,000 food, but we need to activate it. So we need more adults, and we've got 20 babies, 35 adults. I think this is where it's difficult, because you're expending a lot of resources, but you don't have the adults to bring them in. Okay, another person. Just keep putting them on the masonry building, keep things moving, and wait for daylight to come. So this is the pirate building. Stone guard duty. This building helps to decrease the pirate threat on your port, but it must have workers to be effective, and the more workers the better. We've just imported our wheelbarrows, which is fantastic, and the clothes, so that's everything that I was vaguely worried about, and that wood import will come in quite quickly, because the raw materials do. 70 wheelbarrows will give us a total of 125. Shall we see if we've got... Oh look, we've not got anyone on the export dock. They've died. There we go. Hard, the docker has died, no job replacement found. We need to keep an eye on that, because that can be our undoing, you know. Have we got any more exports we can do? 1, 2, 300 in total that we're exporting. How many weapons have we got? 645, so we could do another sort of 345 weapons, which would be a nice order to come in. We're building up our money, $3,450 order. Loads of orders built up. We could do with someone else on the export dock just to move it along. And I don't know if you recall at the very start of the game when first thing we did was import some wheelbarrows, and God, has it helped us ever since. I mean, hasn't it just? Imagine if we were just moving everything about by hand still. We would be in all sorts of trouble. So 19 children, 36 adults. Quite a nice mix. That shows a very much growing population. Could have had a road going up there, but I don't think we need it. I think as long as we've got roads in front of the houses, and I think that's going to be fine. I think that gives you a good happiness bonus. Used for decoration purposes, people are happier if there are roads around them. There you go. Could build a road down and around the back of these houses, but I don't know how close to the shore you can build a house. Although, well, we've got one on the sand there, pretty much. 28's our pirate threat. We'll keep an eye on that, and we'll start to act against that soon. But we've got our first foothold in this expanded territory over here, where we've got our storage with nothing in it yet, so we're not really making anything. But once that farm activates, it can empty straight into that small storage. Yeah, we've still got full people on the heavy load. That's important. Anyone in this shack? Yeah, we've got a young couple, and what a lovely name, Freya and Wayne. Good job, Wayne. Do your business. And we've got Ella and Jeff C. They've got a little boy, I think, called Jose. Or in some other countries it could be Josie. It could be a girl. Let's find out.
Love this game.
It's a male. Jose. Leo's on his own using up all that valuable space in the big shack. We've got a pretty good family there. I mean, Gianna's going to get old enough to move out, but there's nowhere to go. Just one child there with Lisa in that big shack. No children here. A lot of space is being wasted. Let's build another shack then, because we've got 18 children, 37 adults, and they'll have children before long. Another big shack. Once we get loads of people and a really thriving economy and loads of money, we'll start building some really nice prestigious sectors, and we will actually very shortly get into some more production buildings once we've got enough people. But at the moment we just need more adults to man the stations and also to move things around. We've got 3 unemployed people. We'll put them all on the masonry building to move stuff around. We've got a lot of new housing up here that needs filling up, so they've got 76 kilograms of beans. These guys have 1 kilogram, but loads of water. But if you see some of these established houses over here that have been there a while, they've got loads. They've got 244 kilograms of beans, so they're kind of like mini storage areas in themselves. We've got thousands of beans in each of these, between these houses, and these new houses haven't filled up yet, and so they'll be sucking in resources like crazy. That's doing well. 163 kilograms. It's been there a while. Money's ticking up slightly here and there. 35,300, and we've built that large shack on the end. Oh, and it's become occupied by Piali. That's a nice name. Is that a girl? Yep, sounded female. We need a young man to join her. Any suitors out there? 19 babies, 40 adults, and we're down to 517 kilograms of food, but a lot of that food will be going into the houses. And there we go, good old Howard moved into the house with Piali. Hope you make a nice home together. Pirate threats up to 28. Port reputation 13, that's nice. What have we got imported? So we're just waiting on a little bit of wood, but we've got loads already, and we're just unpacking tons of iron and wood. We've got 6,400 wood. We've got 3,400 iron. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Okay, we've got a nice balance going on at the moment somehow, although we need to really commit to more food. Okay, let's take a couple of people off masonry. Ooh, and we've had a couple die. Need to take some people off somewhere and put them onto the farm. Let's start committing, because we need the farm. One more adult. Could take someone off the blacksmith. Put them onto the farm. There we go, we've got 3 farms, 3 medium farms activated, and this area finally is going to start coming into its own. They're right next to the heavy load bay, so they can unpack the farm quickly, and these guys can really distribute the beans very quickly. So we've got a super efficient zone around here where the housing is. We could have another farm here or up here, or both, 2 new farms, but we need the people first. And we've got someone unemployed. Let's put them on that masonry building to move things around. On the export dock we've got 2 people. Ah, good, and we're getting through the weapons, so let's just take that down and put them on import. $37,400, so we're slowly and surely getting through all those weapons. And I'll just see what else we've got left. So 150 weapons already on top of that. So yeah, we could do another 300 weapons easily, I think, by the time we try and export it all. Weapons down here. $3,000 order. Don't know if you're keeping count of it all, but it's all ticking up in the right direction. 29 is our pirate threat. 5 out of 5 for happiness. That's got to be a new record. And we've got 2 unemployed people, which is a miracle. Add them to the masonry yard. They're all wheelbarrowing stuff around as we speak. So we've got 20 children, 41 adults, 61 in total. Just about maintaining our food, even though we've done a massive expansion, and it's just sucking in resources to these houses. 18 kilograms, 186, so that's taken on a huge amount. None in that one. It's odd. Oh, but there's a small family there. This person has just taken over a new house, so we just need to wait for someone else to join her, because that's a female ending to a name, I think. That's right. So we'll have some more babies there, and look, we've gone past the 50% tipping point of children versus adults. So we're in a big population boom. So we'll have lots and lots of people to employ before long. So one of the buildings that we'll need is this pirate threat building, and I think we can lay that down. See what it costs. So military buildings, it's stone guard duty building, it's 1,500 wood, 375 brick. And that ding ding is some more export orders going out. So, oh look, it'll fit there. The arrow goes grey, so that can you see the greyed out bit in the bottom right hand corner on the shore? That needs to go near the shore, or even in the water, I thought. But actually, there's perfect. A bit far away from people, but we could put one somewhere else, I guess. Looks like that might be the only place it goes. So we'll build that. Should have enough resources. And also what I'd like to be doing, 150 tools, yeah, we're fine. 90 furniture. We're low on furniture, but we're okay on everything else, I think. Low on beans. Let's import some furniture. What I'd like to do is create another production building, and that's going to be clay. And we're going to let's do 200 furniture. Where is it? HIEFGHI furniture. There we go. Ooh, big order. $1,680. Let's do it. We're making enough money. A clay pit I want to build somewhere around here, and also a brick factory, because if we can save up our money, we can go for some real fancy houses like this medium brick house. It's going to cost 3,750 kilograms of bricks, but also some of these production buildings in themselves cost a lot of bricks, like this cloth factory, 1,800 bricks, paper mill, 1,800, printer. Don't know what you'd make there. Oh, and look, SugarMill, 1,800 bricks, SugarMill. Ooh, we should build a SugarMill for sure, because that's the name of the game. Well, why don't we'll do, and what's that? Sugar shop, foundry and sugar shop. They look different, these buildings. The SugarMill building and the sugar shop look very different to the other buildings. I wonder why the design is so different. They really stand out. Maybe they were like the very first buildings that were designed. Or the last ones. Oh, while I've been talking, we've got a few more unemployed people. What do we export? Exports are fine with one person. Let's put the extra people on imports. Ooh, there we go, just to get that clear. Get loads of stuff in. And let's start building out the road infrastructure down here then, to accommodate a clay pit. Lots of babies being born. Wow, 26 babies, 45 adults, and not a lot of food, so... Oh, pirate threat's gone up, so we're building this pirate threat building just in time. I think we'll need to go out to here, then up. Yep, there we go. Build the road. Where can we build it? All the way up to there. Could build the clay pit around here, and then the brick building up here maybe. How far out does this road go? Yeah, that'll go up there a bit. Let's extend it out. I'd like to build the road further up there as well, but I don't think it'll let us. Oh yes, it will. Oh, that's cool. Oh, let's build it all the way up to there. But we'll stop it there, and then could bring it round and up. But I don't know about that. Could bring it up. Bringing it up like that would make sense. But I haven't worked out. Let's build. Yes, okay, that'll do. Oh. That'll do for now. Yeah, I haven't worked out a way of demolishing roads yet. That'll be a nice function to have. Okay, we've built the pirate building at the end of the road, so that's quite nice. Have a closer look at it. Oh, look at that. That's a nice tower. Yes, I think we could defend our village from pirates with that. Oh, what's that? Is that cannonballs? Oh, so are these like cannons in the front? Maybe. And that area at the front is where maybe they shoot the pirates, but let's see if we can employ someone in there for now. One person to see what that does. We're on a pirate threat level of 30. We're right on the edge of the board there. A very long and thin settlement, isn't it? That huge long row of houses. There we go. Quite a slow camera scrolling speed, but there is a way of changing that on the options. We've got $39,000. Wow, 76 people. We've not got any food in stock, and my theory is let's build another farm, but I think some of these buildings have just sucked the resources out, and when we catch up with them, then it'll be fine. But we'll build another farm, because we probably do need one ultimately. Build it this way. Yeah, we'll build it that way, so they're the same orientation, and we'll employ some people once it's built. Got 3 unemployed people to go in, and we'll probably get one more in the meantime when it's built. What's happening at the gunpowder room? Yeah, we should kind of shut that down, mothballing it for a little while till we can reactivate it. 98 food, there we go, lots going in. What's in this house then, this shack? No food in that shack, so that'll need to fill up. 134 in that one, so that's good. None in that one, that'll need to fill up. And 47 in that one, so we've still got a bit of a deficit food in the houses. Full people on masonry, full people on heavy load. What's going on at the dock? Not imported anything yet. It's taking quite a while, it seems, to import the wood and the furniture. But that's fine. And there we go, we've built our pirate threat reduction, for which it's not working yet because we're on 31. I think that was at 30 before. But we can employ more people there, ultimately. And there's our new farm. Right, join me in the next episode where we'll lay down that clay building and we'll employ people in the farm and maybe continue our residential expansion and certainly sell more weapons, for which we're on $40,000 and we're getting back in the black. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.